Planet 106.7. Ruger, nice enough to share the mic with me and let me come in and guest on the show this afternoon. Thanks,
always.
dude. So kind of you. We've got Art Alexakis. Do I say your name right?
Oh my God, you said it right.
Nailed it, right?
Nailed it.
I've been practicing.
Have you?
He has been.
Yeah.
Taking classes on the
I studied
outside?
up, dude. I gave all the jocks. I said, "Here's how you say it."
Yeah, an exact pronunciation sheet.
Alex saw Kiss.
I told him to
Alex
go
saw
eggs.
the band
EGGZ. I said, think eggs. Alexakis or something like that. Close? No?
Whatever it takes, dude.
All right, man. Well, okay, so we're glad to have you in town. So excited for the show tonight at the pub station, and really excited that you were
Great
able
venue.
to come by this afternoon and spend a few minutes with us.
Great to be here. This is our last show in Montana. We started in Butte, which is a very interesting town.
Yes, it is.
Bozeman, nice college town.
Mhm.
And here we are in the big city, Bright Lights, big city.
Have you ever played Billings before?
You know what? I would say no, but I didn't think I'd ever been to Bozeman. And I walk into a radio station, The Moose, and there's my writing up on the wall. Everclear 99. So
Surprise.
I've done this a bit.
We could ask Willy. We've got guests. Yeah, I want you to know, this is the poll you've got. We've got guests from about every station in the building that are in here today just because you're here. We all grew up with, we all came of age to Sparkle and Fade and all of that.
So did I.
So everyone's excited to have you here.
Thanks, man.
Tell us about the tour, Songs and Stories.
Well, it's my chance just to go out and tell the stories behind the songs, and just I love doing solo stuff. I always have through the whole thing of Everclear. This goes back to the days when I was a out-of-work musician, just opening my busking on the street with a open guitar case.
Right.
I've been doing this for a long time, and now I've got a whole bunch of songs to choose from and a whole bunch of life I've lived, and just talk about it. Most of it's fun,
Right.
There's a lot of laughing going on. You'd be surprised.
Great.
People are like, "Is this going to be real serious?" I go, maybe in the car on the way up. Not when I'm there.
So which do you personally prefer? Do you like the bigger shows, like festivals, stuff like that, or do you prefer like the small, more intimate things?
Well, it depends on the context. I mean, if it's Everclear and you're playing a full-on rock show, I like about 1,000 to 2,000. You get that good, that feels good.
Yeah.
Applause feels good. Anyone who says it doesn't is lying. It feels good that people sing along with your songs. Biggest show we ever played was probably Woodstock '99, when there was 200,000 people singing Santa Monica.
Right.
That would have been something.
Pretty
to see.
awesome. That's pretty awesome.
I would have liked to have been there. That would have been a good show.
It helped out on the low self-esteem. But like I said, it depends on the context. I love doing this. The shows that we've been doing the last couple nights have been great. 150, 200 tonight's going to be about 300, and it's just great, especially when it's all people that want to be there and are fans of what I do and know the music, and everybody's a little bit older than they used to be. A lot of people have kids and working and stuff. People that got into Everclear back when they're in high school and college, or grown-ups now, and we can all relate. And
Right.
It's cool.
They've actually become the Volvo driving soccer moms.
Oh, yes, they have. And the father of mine. So, if you want to get weird about it,
Yeah. So, can you give us a little taste of what we're gonna have tonight?
Sure. That's
it.
That's it.
That was sweet, man.
Awesome. Yeah, that was.
Well, we look forward to the show. Thanks for everyone
Thanks
for
for
tuning in
coming
this
out,
afternoon.
What do you want to hear?
Dude,
Pick a song.
why do I have to pick?
I'll tell you no.
You're the
Because
You're PD.
Well, here's the deal. I'm always gonna go, and you're probably sick of playing it. But Santa Monica was, that song was the ultimate for me, because it just hit at the right time in my life, and
I get it. Look, that song changed my life, man. It really did. It opened.
You don't hate it.
No, of course not.
Okay. Well,
It's
you
like
know,
hearing
some guys, you get them in here and they go, dude, I hate that song.
Yeah, but they're so full of it. I mean, they probably didn't write it. They probably stole it from some guy, toothless guy on the street.
Right.
Some guy was in the bushes. Last night we were in Bozeman, outside our hotel, and this is out in like the middle of nowhere. And all of a sudden, this hippie dude with a guitar comes running out of the bushes. I mean, where the hell was he? What was he doing in there with the guitar?
That was weird.
That was weird. Yeah.
And the story, it ends right there?
Yeah, let's
Nothing
just
weird happened beyond
Well,
that?
you know, we hung out, but I don't want to.
Okay.
Call it songwriting, but I don't know.
Didn't sound like no song I know. All right. So, all right. You want to hear the hit?
Yeah.
Okay. I am still living with your ghost, lonely and dreamy of the West Coast. I don't wanna be your downtime. I don't wanna be your stupid game with my big black boots and an old suitcase. Don't believe I'll find myself a new place. I don't wanna be the bad guy. I don't wanna do your sleepwalk dance anymore. I just wanna see some palm trees go away, trying to shake your disease. Yes, we could live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. We could live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. Yeah, watch the world die. I am still dreaming of your face, hungry and hollow for all the things you took away. I don't wanna be your good time. I don't wanna be your far back crook anymore. Walk right out into a brand new day. Insane arousing in my own weird way. Screw that one up. I don't wanna be the bad guy. I don't wanna do your sleepwalk dance anymore. I just wanna see some sunshine. I just wanna find some place to be alone. Yes, we could live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. We could live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. Yeah, watch the world die. Yeah, watch the world die. Oh, yeah, watch the world die.
Yeah!
That was awesome.
I totally screwed it up in the middle.
We'll forgive you now.
That's all right.
It's
all right.
it's character, right?
That's right.
Exactly.
Is there anyone in the world that did not ever own that album?
I don't
That
think
album.
Actually, it didn't sell as well as the next record.
Hey, what?
so. I was gonna say somebody's got it on them right now.
I saw this. Willy, I'm going to reference Willy. He's at one of the jocks of the other stations here. Willy is in the studio or the office next to me, and as soon as we said Art was going to be here, all of a sudden, next thing I know, he pulls this off of the wall. It's in his office. He pulls it off the wall and is like sets it there. I think he may be looking for an autograph. I'm not sure.
Quite a possibility.
I'm just
It might
guessing.
happen.
I'm just
It might
guessing. So, tell us.
You know, we just did the 20th anniversary tour for that.
Yeah.
Where we played the whole record, which was kind of weird because there's a lot of songs on there that not only we have not played for a long time, like 15, 20 years, there's some songs we've never played.
Right.
Queen of the Air,
Mhm.
never played it. And we played it on this tour every night.
Yeah.
You've
Oh,
never
I
played
did,
Queen of
yeah.
the Air live?
Not before this tour.
Wow, that's one of my
That was
I love that one.
That was my ex-wife's favorite, so that might have something to do with
Oh,
it.
well, God, that's me in bad company.
Forget that one. Okay. No, that's good stuff.
She had more facial hair, so.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Okay, I want to know about this because sitting in a meeting, once again, talking about you were going to be here a couple of days ago, and our operations manager goes, I just saw him on TV this week. And he doesn't know rock stuff whatsoever.
Oh,
But he's like,
he's
I
from
Hell's
saw,
Kitchen.
I saw that
He's
guy on
country
TV
guy.
this week. Yeah,
Hell's
tell us
Kitchen.
about that. What is that about?
You know, they asked me to come down. Me and my wife and my daughter got dressed up. We went down. It was super hot in there. The food was kind of mediocre. It was just like, you know, look happy. Okay, here comes the cameras. And I'm used to that stuff, but my daughter's at the time, she's like 6.5, 7. She's 8 now. This was a while ago. This was
Okay.
like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And she's just like, you know, it's past her bedtime. And she's just like that. And my wife's trying to look all pretty and stuff. And they don't even, they hardly show her. She's like the good looking one in the bunch. But
Right.
They show her.
Right.
They show me. Yeah, I didn't even know they were going to still use it, to be honest with you, because I'd heard nothing about it. I didn't get paid for it or anything. I just went down and had dinner, and you know, you tell your wife and your daughter that you could be on TV. They're like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
I didn't want to do it. They wanted to do it. I do love cooking shows, but that show's not one of my favorites because they just yell a lot.
I was going to say, it's a lot
So
of
which
yelling.
one is your favorite?
I love Chopped. Chopped rules because
I
they're
agree.
cooking, and you know you're gonna give me like a haunch of goat. I'm gonna cook that. I don't know how I'm gonna cook, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'd love to be on Celebrity Chopped. I'd love to.
No idea what you
Would
guys are
kill
talking about.
You've never seen Chopped?
You don't know what Chopped is?
Oh.
Chopped is a cooking show where this very smarmy guy comes out. He's got 3 people who are contestants, right? And they tell you what you're gonna cook.
Right.
And they give you these weird things like rutabagas and eye of newt and stuff, and you've gotta like cook gourmet appetizers is the first round, and there's 3 like famous chefs that are tasting it and just ripping you to shreds about it, and then one person goes away, and then it's between these 2 people, you know. Where it starts with 4, is it 4 people?
I think it's 4, yeah.
My daughter, my 8-year-old, absolutely loves Kids Chopped. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
That's pretty good. They're pretty good.
Well, and the Master Chef Junior is not bad too.
I haven't seen that. But
I got
on the
lost
road-
in Mr. Food.
It's
Huh?
just weird
Do
seeing
you like
Gordon.
to eat food?
Mr. Food. I got lost after
Well,
that.
there you go.
You ever
See?
seen that guy?
No.
That was classic. That's
No,
good stuff.
I love the food shows and stuff, but the whole Hell's Kitchen thing was just kind of okay. You know,
Yeah.
give me a chance to wear my suit, basically.
Cool. Well, we look forward to seeing you tonight. Tell me this real quick. Another question from out of nowhere. Everclear tour this summer? You gonna be doing another
Summerland, yeah.
Yeah?
We're working on it. It's looking pretty good. We've got 3 of the 4 bands confirmed. Other band, I think we'll have confirmed in a couple of days. We're trying to drum up some shows, some heavy hitting shows. We need about 5 more big shows, and then I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Cool.
But right now, I'm just like, I want to make sure we can make some money and still put on great shows. Right now, the bands, I can't tell you the bands, but they're great.
Wish you would.
So I know,
Yeah.
I know you do.
Okay.
You and everybody else on social media, but I can't. Till it's done, till it's a real thing, I don't want to talk about it.
Non-disclosure agreements.
You know what I mean? Well, it's not even that.
Breaking news from Art Alexakis.
It's just I don't want to disappoint people.
Yeah, exactly.
Even people in the bands. If it's not real, it's not real.
Yeah.